Welcome back, my warriors, to more GreedFall. Last time, I think we just ended it off here with the logging expedition, also doing some side quests. I think we also finished with Petrus? I'm pretty sure, it's been some time. But yeah, now we're here doing this mission for the blood price. We have to get this guy and try and help them so we can take that other guy into like our custody. But yeah, we're here in this environment. I'm already near the location we need to be. And it's actually this camp up here which I've been to before, so let's go ahead and travel through there. Yeah. Alright. Enough talking. Let's get investigating.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
Alright, we found it. Now, who do we go to talk about this?
Those guys must have no respect for the lives of their men to start mining again.
These Renagse must not have taken us seriously. We should take a closer look.
Alright, spy on the activity of the mine. We have to... Oh, okay. Interesting.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
I didn't even know this was over here. Anyone?
They broke the stone and started digging under the mountain again.
Yep. Let's continue.
The Monesinaiga. They use captives from the villages to dig their mine.
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sieur de Courcillon. I hope that our nation is not involved in this business.
Well, it's the coin guard, so you may never know. Let's hope we don't run into any enemies. I didn't even know this path was over here. Then again, I didn't stay here too long. Yeah, I think I came through here when we first discovered the mine. Yeah, I just keep forgetting what we do all the time. Alright, let's travel back to New Serene. Alright, we're back. Let's go ahead and head over to Courcillon and see what he has to say about this. Alright, we gotta go all the way upstairs. He keeps saying we have to go into the palace, but then we still have to go a bit ways before we get to the person. Cousin, hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing missions right now. Please stay alive. Dear teacher, we need your help.
Sieur de Courcillon.
Sade, my young student, what can I do for you?
Alright.
I've come to ask you about a mine near Vigigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did. People say that he is unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods, but we must determine the best way to attack him. You should start by finding the deed to his property in the archives. Don't worry, we'll not let this man's behavior go unpunished. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Alright, you have already. We haven't found all the camps or everything about Professor Saffredin, but I feel if we talk to him about him now, we'll get a quest or something. Well, probably not.
Looking forward to...
Because we haven't found all of his, you know... What would you call him? Let's go through here. I'm pretty sure we can go through here, yeah. Because then we'll have to climb down. But yeah, we gotta find more of his notes. And I think I know where the rest of them are. They're probably hidden behind areas we can't really go through. This should take me down here. And into the archives. Most of these palaces are the same, so it's not difficult to find my way around. Property deed of an old mining plot belonging to Master Millard. This document is written in legal jargon. It is a property deed belonging to Master Millard. It concerns some land situated in the Savar region, including an old mine. The document was signed by Madame de Mirange. You will need her help to understand all its legal subtleties.
It seems as though you can't decipher the glyphs of your own people's document.
I get lost in all the legal jargon. But they have Lady Mirange's seal on them. We should find her, to understand exactly what they say.
Wow, Steel's actually talking a lot more. And maybe what I just read wasn't what was on there, but was what he was thinking. Because I just noticed that he couldn't understand what was on there. Meaning these notes are just what he's thinking right now. But this is the second time we had to go. Man, what did the old government do? It's like y'all were just starting to be like Talame and the Bridge Alliance.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health.
Alright, enough of that.
I need your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry, this type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigigador. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet the mine which was located on this plot of land has been reopened, and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene. He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
Nice, alright. So he's at the port. Let us head there post haste. And I'll stop from time to time to pick up some chests. I don't know how many healing potions I have, but there must be a lot. Oh, he's all the way over here. Okay. Hawthorne, come on, man. Here he goes. Did we talk to him before? No, I don't think so.
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
De Sardet. I am the legate of the congregation.
Well, I'm flattered. What brings you here, Your Excellency?
I'm here to talk to you about the mine you have near Vigigador. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes, and the small bonuses needed. Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency, if you will allow me, I have to get back to my activities.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous, and you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young man. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix. Goodbye, sir. Best wishes to your cousin.
Alright, reach a new agreement with Surgical Leon. These money can buy everything, but they can't buy back lives. So, unfortunately, we have to tell on them.
Come closer, good people.
Alright. Yeah, all the chests just keep refilling, which is great. That means I'll never run out of certain things. Like, starting off in the game, I had a fear I would run out of ammo because I would use it so much, but I fight way more than I use the gun, so maybe if I had magic I would use more ammo. Really the only time I ever really use it is when enemies have like double or triple attacks or very wide range.
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my young...
I verified the contract with Lady Mirange. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
So, what did he have to say in his defense?
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic decency. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation on this island. Here, this is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching his contract. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from this island. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
I'll take care of it.
Can your old professor still...
Thank you.
Looking forward to...
Alright, chase away the men from the mine? What do you mean chase away? Don't you mean tell them you're being, what do you call it? Not evicted, because those aren't his men, those are the coin guards, so... Okay, I guess we are chasing them away. It's an eviction notice. I thought it would be called something else. It's like, you're being laid off, a pink slip, basically. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Alright, hopefully the coin guard doesn't get mad or anything. But we're gonna take the Sarde residence to the place. Alright, we're back here near the mine. I thought I saw something with Kurt. Someone wanted to speak with me. I don't know who.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
I don't need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Alright, can we go into the... Yes, we can. Nice, beautiful.
Are you looking for trouble? You'd better be on your way.
Is that Maillard?
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Corsilion on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tier-Fredy.
Impossible. By what right? Guards, this man threatens me.
Okay. Just kill him then.
To my help! And death to the others!
Tell him, Kurt. Tell him. Stop him. No, what? Wasn't quick enough. Get him down. Stay down. Guards, don't fight. Please don't fight. That's unfortunate. Sit down. Get him, Kurt. I should get a long sword. In fact, I want to buy one.
These people were monsters. I wouldn't cry over them. Come now, let's go free my brothers, and we can tell Dunkas everything.
Nice, nice, nice. Where's the Maillard person? Where did I throw him? Go ahead and take everything from them. Because we may just port out of here. Whoa, did I miss something? Okay. Okay.
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all Legate Blow are alike.
He is an Almanawi. That's why he understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
Okay. I thought y'all were gonna run, but whatever. Let's look at this mine. Probably can't go into it. There's still men over here. Wow. Alright. Well, we gotta go back to Dunkas and finally get this guy and finish this mission. Alright, the men still at the front? Nope, they're gone. They said, oh crap. Our boss caused trouble. Yeah, we don't know him. Alright, back to Verdrat the Redwoods. Alright, we're back here at Vigigadal. Dunkas, buddy. We did what you asked. Just slip over here for a second.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
No, I never asked him about his village. His clan, the settlers, and his village. Okay.
What can you tell me about your clan?
We are the Beraig Nodas, the bearers of lifeblood. We earned this name by bringing the trees and the earth back to life, by restoring balance.
There are a lot of Onol Manawi here.
It is true. We were already healing the earth before the bond existed. The bond just made us better. Many of us have chosen to follow this path because we are proud of our role amongst our brothers. Our village is home to the largest amount of Donegada, along with maybe Vishkadir. Is there anything else?
Of course.
What do you think of the settlers from the continent?
I think they behave like naughty, unruly children. They take what they want and break what they own without even understanding what they are doing. But they can learn and grow. And who would kill unruly children for being mischievous? Is there anything else?
Tell me about your village.
We used to be nomads. We would go wherever Tia Freddy needed us until we healed the place. But the people of the sea came and hurt this place so much that my people had to stay here for a long time. For so long that they created this village, Vigigido, the place of the healed wound. Is there anything else?
All right.
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and he will be banished.
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan, just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkas. I'm honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it. Since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it, he will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sir de Corsilion that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Dunkers. It's a wise sentence.
Is there anything else?
Why do I need more reputation with the natives? Come on, man.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkers.
Qua awalum seg.
Alright, Karants means friend. I thought that was what it was. I didn't really know for real. But I think Kurt had something he wanted to say. Hold on a second.
Greenblood, my friend. Glad to see you. I'd like to talk to you about something.
I'm listening.
Remember that note we found in Rolf's office?
Of course. The one that said the recruits had been sent to different governors?
Yes. It was signed with a name I'm familiar with. Herman. Somebody I'd hoped never to cross paths with again. He was the one who founded the camp we closed. And believe me, he has done an incredible amount of damage to the Guard. I'm gonna find him and make him pay for what he's done. I know that he's in San Mateus.
Okay. Well, we'll hold off that for a second.
Another time. All right?
Anything else?
I must leave you.
Okay, setting stones, the Major Herman, of course. Alright, so I want to set that off just because we already have another side quest that we have to do. The Admiral Secret Service. I want to do that because we need to increase our relationship with the Nauts. And then we may continue on with the main mission so we can go ahead and go to the Alliance and see how we can increase our relationship with them. Or maybe we can somehow, and I just don't know. Yeah. Alright guys, we're here at the port. I changed out Kurt for Vasco, since we're doing a Naut mission. So let's hurry here and talk to Captain Reuben.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little problem of indiscretion in your ranks.
I see. I would be happy to answer any questions you have.
Okay.
The Admiral told me that you were the new captain of the ship we arrived on.
The Seahorse? Yes. It's an excellent ship and a good crew. But you did the crossing. You know it as well as me. Did you want to know anything else?
You told the Admiral that you suspect one of your crew members.
Indeed. The young apprentice sailor, Alba. A committed volunteer from Thélème. She only joined us a short time ago. Did you want to know anything else?
Oh, okay, so I'm for Thélème. I may need to get Petrus out here.
That'll be all, Captain. Thank you.
Alright. Let me go back and get Petrus, and then we'll continue to talk, because if there's someone from Thélème, then having him here would probably shed some light on some things. Wait, not there. Here we go. Alright. Vasco, you stay, so you oughta... Here we go. Alright. Let's ask him again. I don't know what's happening, but I should be talking to him about who he suspects.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed...
I see.
Okay.
What led you to these suspicions?
Well, the girl's behavior. She was very eager at first, very willing, almost too much. Then, suddenly, she became nervous. She isolated herself and did not speak to others. She's a recent recruit, which inevitably raised some doubts about her vocation. Sometimes I saw her hanging around my cabin. My papers were often disturbed. And since we've returned to port, she's almost never on board. Well, you can understand my concern. But you should probably talk to the other members of the crew. They may know something else.
Ultimately, your strong suspicion stems from the fact that she's sea-given.
A recent sea-given. She did not join us as a child. But you know how rare volunteers are. Especially from Thélème. Did you want to know anything else?
About that information. Okay, so the top one is changing each time.
Do you know what information she may have sent?
I don't know exactly what you know about our navigation methods.
Let's say that magic does not have much to do with it.
I see. Well, of course she knows that too. She saw some of our machines on board, and by searching through my papers, she could get even more sensitive information. Did you want to know anything else?
Man, just keep asking me that question.
That'll be all, Captain. Thank you.
Alright. Ask some crew members, I guess? Or at least find Alba? Well, all these are men, so...
Your Excellency, I am so pleased to see you again.
The pleasure is shared.
Captain.
Good day, Jonas.
What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, hey, it's Jonas! Beautiful! Ask him life since he returned to Naut. What's he done? Okay.
How have things been since you made it back?
Very good. Everyone's been looking out for me extra careful, like. I do miss my parents, from time to time. But I don't miss the warehouse, or the mercenaries. My real family is on the ways. Thanks for helping me to return to them. Anything else, Your Excellency?
What have you been up to since we made it to Tirfredi?
I'm still just a cabin boy. But I have high hopes to be promoted to seaman for our next crossing. Since our captain changed, we've been doing nothing but coasting and small trade. But that won't last. Anything else, Your Excellency?
I would like you to tell me anything you can about a member of your crew. Alba.
She joined our party recently, but I like her already. She works hard and is full of courage. You know, she is one of those rare Nauts that joined of her own volition, and she did everything she could to become one of our own. Until we arrived here, she suddenly became distraught and frightened. It brought back memories.
Do you know where I could find her? I'd like to ask her some questions.
No, I've not seen her for a while. Maybe at the tavern? She was playing cards there from time to time. Anything else, Your Excellency?
I'm afraid I need to be going. Watch out for yourself.
Alright, we got the information. Nah, not all of it.
Hey, happy to see you again. How have things been going for you since your crossing?
Good, thank you. Even if I've got quite a list of errands to check off.
Then straight to it. What can I do for you?
Wait, what? Ask her about what? I think that's a misspelling.
How have things been going for you since we landed?
Well, it came as quite a shock to see you grounded, Captain. We truly wondered why.
Alas, the Admiral's decisions are as mysterious as those of the luminous Lauro. Impenetrable.
That's true. But the crossing went so well, didn't it? And since Captain Reuben took the helm for you, well, he's not the talkative type. But then I'm not going to complain. We've been sailing the small rounds of late, keeping busy. We go from port to port around the island. It's peaceful. At least we're in port often. Anything else?
Do you like it on Tirfredi?
It's not as nice as our isle, but it's far better than the continent. Here at least we can breathe, without smelling a corpse round every corner. And the coast is beautiful. And you know, the taverns aren't so bad. Anything else?
Alright.
I'm looking for a Naut. A young woman going by the name of Alba.
I know her. She joined our crew at the same time as our new captain. Did you try the tavern? Don't give me that look there. I've kept from the bottle since that story with Jonas, you know that. No matter. When we're at dock, there's nothing much else to do. It might be that little Alba went there to take a look. Anything else?
I need to go. Farewell.
Smooth sailing.
Alright, last one.
Captain, delighted to see you again. We've missed you. Your Excellency, it's a pleasure. What can I do for you?
We have a few questions to ask you, Flavio.
I'm all yours, Captain.
Alright. Ask him about. They mixed it up. Oh my goodness, bruh. Are you serious?
What have you been up to since we landed?
Nothing worthy of writing home about. Just shuffling merchandise around the Isle from port to port. I prefer the high sea. Anything else?
Man, I know I just said brah.
Are you happy on Teofredi?
More than on the continent, that's certain. But being on solid ground always makes me feel a little too anchored. Especially after what happened to Jonas. The island is beautiful, the natives rather friendly, but all said and done, it's off the coast where I truly feel at home. Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Alba?
I don't know her very well. She only joined our crew recently. But she pulls her weight. You can't hold that against her. You might say she shows a little too much zeal even, at times. That being said, ever since we got here, I found her a little distraught. You could even say nervous.
Would you know where I could find her?
No, I wouldn't. Where's she missed roll call? Well, I hope she didn't do something stupid. These committed volunteers, we never know if we can trust them. Anything else?
I need to be off. Perhaps we'll meet later.
Farewell, then.
All right.
I'm afraid these little secrets have not helped us a great deal. This Alba had just enlisted. She was happy, then changed her attitude. But is she a spy?
We were told that she was sometimes at the tavern. We should take a look there.
All right. Let's head towards the tavern. While getting that. Can we go to the port from over here? There's a little box over here. Can we? Yes? No? No? Alright. Put that away. Let's go, go, go. So this Alba person is someone new. I'm surprised. Well, she's recent. Meaning they probably have been moving. Well, not really, but the story is that they've moved from port to port. So we wouldn't know of anything new. And I'm not going to keep recollecting all these chests.
Well, if these drunkards have one of their rows, they'll end up in a fight.
One more word.
That's it. You can shout all you want, but I'm right, you old drunkard.
Not at all. I played that hand honestly. You're so drunk. You see double, that's all.
Are you kidding me? I saw that second king. Not only are you cheating, but you cheat badly.
You call me a cheater again, and I'll make you eat your words. That king must have arrived there by chance.
All right.
This time, you are going too far. I will not let you say one more word.
That's it. You can shout all you want.
All right. Well, they're just saying what they said. All right. Search the tavern.
Play that hand honestly.
Your Excellency.
You're so drunk.
It is
you
an
see
honor.
double, that's all.
Come on, gentlemen. Please calm down.
Who are you to give us orders?
That's true. You want to see how tough? Oh, you don't know who you're messing with.
My child, I doubt that your job as legate involves managing fights between drunkards.
Insist or order them to leave. Should I order them to leave? Petra said no.
You're right. It's a waste of time.
Even though that's what I think Alba is. Let's talk to the bartender.
What can I pour for you?
A bottle? Nah.
I'm looking for a young Naut. She goes by the name of Alba and sails on Captain Reuben's ship.
I wouldn't know who that is. Why don't you go and ask that fellow over there? He often shares a bottle with the sailors. He might remember your Naut. Anything else?
Nothing, thanks. I'm not thirsty just yet.
Alright, who is he talking about? Over here? Oh, no, him. Okay.
Hey, look at that.
The upper crust coming to slum it at the tavern. How may I help you?
We're looking for a young Naut. She's part of Captain Reuben's crew.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. A girl who loses her pay with style. But I don't know where she is. She looked sad last time I saw her. Didn't have her head in the game.
Have you ever heard her talk about secrets or documents she would like to exchange?
Are you asking me if she's a spy? No idea, she told me nothing. But if that's why you're looking for her, I may have seen things that might interest you. I'm often mistaken for a drunkard, so they pay no attention to me. But I see everything.
Okay.
Tell me what you saw.
I'd like to tell you all that, but my throat's a little dry, my friend. Do you want to know anything else?
Hold off a second.
That'll be all, soldier. Thank you.
Vasco, why are you standing in the air? Because you're not standing on the table.
What can I pull?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But
yeah, bottle of brandy, thank you.
Oh, here you are.
Here you go.
Tell me what you saw. This should quench your thirst. So, what did you see?
Well, returning late at night, I spotted a guy I'd seen before at the tavern. He often spent time with the Naut, and he was in the street, fiddling with a stone, looking suspicious. So, I took a closer look when he left. I thought he'd stashed money or something, but no. There was a box under the stone, but there was no gold inside, just papers. They were messages, and from the look of the guy, they couldn't be love letters. Now, I don't know how to read, so I couldn't understand what it was about, but maybe those were your secrets?
Where is this hiding place?
Cross the bridge at the exit of the town. On the left, look for the stone. The box is underneath.
Thank you, soldier.
My pleasure, friend. Do you want to know anything else?
We're good.
That'll be all, soldier. Thank you.
Alright, let's find the dead drop. Oh look, it turned daytime. So it should be out here. Past the bridge and on the left. And when are we going to go out here and explore? There has to be things we can do. Not there. Over here. Under a stone. Is this a stone? Nope. Up here? Yeah, it's up here. Alright. This is the stump. Here? Okay. This was it.
This stone must be the one the soldier told us about. Look, it hides a box.
It's a dead drop. It's suspicious, but it doesn't reveal any secrets or who uses it.
Well then, we'll have to catch whoever uses it red-handed.
Oh, I'm a little old for hiding in the bushes, but if that's what you want to do...
Oh, okay. Petrus, is that you telling me something? Hiding? Ah. Do I get that? Do we go up higher? I think we can somewhere. Yeah.
Perfect. We have a great view of the box from here.
Shall we wait here? Oh, sometimes the enlightened has a sense of humor. What is it with these drunkards? They will ruin everything.
Let's go ahead and disperse them.
What are you doing here, gentlemen?
Am I dreaming? Or are those the same guys from before?
No, you're right. It's those guys who came to pick a fight at the tavern.
Could you go fight somewhere else?
And why would we do that? The road is for everyone.
It's true. We fight where we want.
Wow, okay.
Listen, a patrol is coming. You better run. They're not fond of rowdy drunkards.
We're not being rowdy. We're talking nicely.
I've never heard of patrols on this road at this time.
And yet it's one of my friends. A coined captain who told me about it.
Oh. Well, maybe it's best we left then.
Yeah. Right. Come on. Let's go.
Alright, back to the bushes.
May the enlightened take pity on these poor fools. We should go back and hide.
Alright. Goodness, man.
Let's be quiet now.
Shall we wait here?
That's it. Suspect in sight.
Alright. Catch the person? Oh, okay. Can we go down?
He's only a messenger. We should follow him.
Alright, nice. Hopefully he can't see us. So we'll slow down. Will he stop and look back? I think he took a left. Yeah, he took a left. Alright, here he goes.
Well, gentlemen, what are you plotting?
Fool! They followed us!
But I was careful! I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and you have been caught plotting treason. So I suggest you talk. What do these messages contain, and what are they about?
You're wasting your time. I won't say a word.
Okay. Man, I love my charisma now.
Do you realize that you are suspected of espionage and conspiracy? Don't you think you better explain yourself?
Wait! I don't want to end up in jail. It's not about the secrets of the congregation. Let me explain. Some time ago, it was rumored that the secrets of the Nauts were for sale. My country was interested. So I started exchanging messages as you've been doing. The Naut who was willing to give up these secrets demanded a fortune. He also wanted to become a citizen. But we were only at the negotiation stage. For the moment, I have received nothing concrete. Just promises.
Who is the Naut you're talking to?
I've no idea. The messages were signed White Rose. But I doubt it's a real name.
Very well. You seem to be telling the truth.
Alba means white to Sarday, but it's a little unsubstantial.
And give me the message in your possession before leaving.
Very well. Here it is. Now, if you'll allow me, I will leave the town.
Okay, time to report to the Admiral. But she's a Teleme citizen. I don't understand. Why is she colluding with the Bridge Alliance? They don't technically like each other. Then again, we haven't seen them fight one another aside from the natives. I don't think this is the end of the mission either.
Ah, Your Excellency. So, what did you discover?
There is indeed a spy among the Nauts, but the spy's identity remains to be proven. Take this. I have recovered this note, which seems to suggest that your secrets have been offered to several buyers. The Alliance citizen we met did not win the bid.
I knew it. My logbook has just been stolen. And of course, Alba is missing. Do we really still need proof?
This book must be found at all costs before Alba sells it. Your Excellency, can we count on you once more?
I would like to help you, but this island is vast. How could I possibly hope to find it?
Alba is from Teleme. She probably took refuge in San Mateus.
This reduces the search area a little. What do you say, Your Excellency?
This is a trail that deserves to be followed. I will keep you updated, Admiral.
No, we won't. Hey, look at that. Our reputation for the knots went up. It's beautiful. Keep investigation in San Mateus. Let's see. Yep. Here. Alright. Let's go there and continue.
Go find Fernando. Do you remember him? He should be able to inform us.
Yes, I remember Fernando. Let's go and see him.
Alright, so I just poured it in and he was talking about someone named Fernando. And I think it's the captain in that other area. And if she's a Naut, she'd probably be able to walk around their areas. So I think it's back over here. Yeah, turn around. So this takes us all the way over here, and there's no way to get through here. Okay, I think I know this town a little bit more now. It's so big, I just can't tell where to go. So the port should be up here to this gate or on the left. Not through this gate. Good, amazing.
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
We're looking for a young Naut named Alba on behalf of the Admiral.
I've heard about her. Several crew members told me that one of our own was looking to leave the island. You should ask them if you want to learn more. They should be near the boarding area. But me? I've not seen her. More questions?
Thanks.
Alright. But he's a second mate. I don't see... He's not a captain. I guess he's captain in training. Not this guy. You were kind of not as useful like last time, but yeah, you did stuff. That's the best I can give you. Alright, so down here? Yeah.
Your Excellency, Captain Vasco, what fair wind brings you here?
Okay, so she recognized Vasco.
We're looking for a young Naut who arrived from New Serene a short time ago. Her name is Alba.
Yes, I remember her well. The poor child wanted to flee her father, who wanted to take her back to the convent. She asked me when our ship was leaving, and if I thought we could take her on board. I told her she better talk to the captain, but we weren't leaving right away in any case. So she left.
You say she was fleeing her father?
Yes, that's what she said. He followed her here to take her back to Teleme. Poor child.
Did she tell you what his name was?
Yes. She told me that if a certain gentleman... Lorenz? That's it, Lorenz. If he was asking after her, I should send him packing.
Surely it was a fake excuse. We're looking for her for espionage and treason.
Really? Yet she seems sincere. Treason? I can't believe it.
If her father is actually here, do you have any idea where we might find him?
Well, at one point I asked her why she was not waiting at the tavern for a ship to leave. She told me she could not go to the tavern, so maybe that's where you'll find him.
I must leave you.
Find Alba's father at the tavern. At nighttime? I saw a moon there, so I'm questioning whether I need to go there at night. Let me check. I'll go there now. And then we'll wait till nightfall and then go back. So now it's time for me to use my remembering skills to know where the tavern is. So if we go through there, we go back all the way over there. So go through here and then probably take a right. We should go to the tavern, I think. Actually, you can just go straight ahead. Beautiful. Okay.
Can I get you it? No, thank you.
Oh, okay, we're good. I guess we'll go and sleep for a second until nighttime comes around, and then come back. Alright, time to go back to the tavern. There he goes.
Hello. Are you Master Lorenz?
Indeed, sir. What do you want from me?
My name is Astray. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and I have a few questions for you. We're looking for a young Naut called Alba. We were told that you're her father.
Alba, what a stupid name. Her real name is Clara, and yes, she is my daughter, although she chose to deny me.
Have you seen her recently?
Alas, no. Otherwise, I would have brought that little idiot back to Theleme. Why did she have to leave? What madness could make her leave the convent to go to sea?
Your daughter is accused of espionage and treason by the Nauts. Do you think she could be guilty?
Espionage? I can't believe it. But treason? How can it be denied? She rejected her country, her faith, and her family by getting on that ship. But I will soon bring her back on the right path. I hired a sleuth from the Ordo Luminis.
Tell me more about this sleuth.
Some inquisitors are specialists in hunting criminals, or heretics, or young scatterbrains. That's certainly the case with this Johannes. He will bring her back to me, and she will return to the convent in Theleme.
Do you know where we could find him? Maybe he could help us.
His last message was about a missionary camp where he had followed her near Wench... something or other. I'm sorry, I can't remember those island names.
Thank you, sir.
If you find her, bring her back to me. She will no longer have the chance to betray anyone at the convent. I hope we're done.
I'll leave you, sir.
A missionary camp near an island village whose name begins with Wen. He must be talking about Wen Xavier. Shall we go there?
Wen Xavier. Okay, that's how you... I thought it was Wen Xavier, but it's Wen Xavier, as Petrus just said. But alright, guys. Next time we'll be heading over to Wen Xavier. Or Wen Xavier. No, that's Wen Xavier. I guess there's a village in here called Wen Xavier. But I just don't know the name. So yeah, it seems like this Alba person has been taking things into her own hands, and she wants to join the Bridge Alliance probably to get away from her family. Which I guess kind of makes sense, but you're willing to sell Naut secrets in order to do that, and I'm starting to question your type of person, you know? But next time we'll continue on with that, and then we'll continue on with the main mission, and then probably do Kurt's mission, because I thought that was the end for Kurt's missions, but I guess not. So this will be his like 4th mission. I wonder if the other companions have other missions as well, because it felt like everything ended off well with each and every one of them. Even Vasco, because he was only looking for his family. But yeah, guys, with all that said, I'll see you next time.